What is up, YouTube? This is the Whishbone, and I am back for another Minecraft video. Already. I know, it's only been a day since my last one, and already I'm making another one. But yeah, this is episode 3. I think really the 4th video in this series, but 3 because, you know, the flop that was 1.5 doesn't count. But in between this episode and the last episode, I've done a little bit of stuff. I did some wandering around on the east side of the mountains. Checked it out a little bit. Not a whole lot that was interesting. Found a ton of sheep. Actually killed some of them and made a bed and slept through the night. And I also started smelting up some of this iron. And I put all my materials into a chest, and I realized I only have 2 cooked pork chops. Those are not going to last forever. So I thought I should probably do something about that. So I'm going to go plant these, and actually I'm going to bring all my bones with me, because I might want to bone meal some of them to get a rather large wheat farm going. Actually, you know what? Let's bring my water bucket too. Here we are. But yeah, what I want to do in this episode is obviously, first of all, get this farm going. Which it's very hard to get up, but it's kind of steep, but oh well, I'll live. Actually, I have a better idea. I'll just make a farm up here and get an infinite water source. Where should I put it? Cave, might want to go down that soon. But right now, I'll just, I don't know, little wheat farm here. So yeah, today what I want to do, besides just get this farm in, let's try to get, hold on, put water down. Let's try to gather some building materials and start maybe building a little bit of a house over there. And I'm not sure what wood I want to use. Probably, nah, I don't know. I'll think about it as I talk and do this. But yeah, if you didn't watch last episode for some reason before watching this, we came over to this place from the spawn in a mesa. I didn't want to live in a mesa anymore. I'm not really sure if you could call that living though. But yeah, we came over from the mesa. On the way, we found a desert temple, which was cool. Ooh, lag spike. Hello. Hold on, let me fix this. Let's turn this down a little. Oh, nope. Don't need that. There we go. Huh, that was really weird. Random lag spike, and it's not going away. Huh. But anyway, on the way here, we found a desert temple. Which was really cool. Except it didn't have crap. It mostly just had bones and a little bit of gold. But then over here, we came over here to these mountains. I thought, oh, I'll look in the swamp a little. And we found a witch hut, which is totally awesome. And I'm not going to bone meal these right now, though I will refill my bucket. Okay, what do I want? Dump that. Take this stuff. And it's going to be night soon, so I'll take this. And let's just get I don't know, a few bits of wood, maybe a few saplings, so we can start sampling what I want my house to look like. Let's grab this swamp tree over here. And yeah, I'm glad there are so many animals around, like a whole bunch of cows, a whole bunch of sheep way over there. It'd be really useful for farming. Oh, I just got wood apparently. Alright, so there's that. I'm going to leave this to despawn, or the leaves, not the saplings, hopefully, for a second, because leaves take forever to despawn, which is really annoying when you want to get saplings. You have to stand there forever unless you have a whole bunch of hoppers. Alright, let's chop down this one too, even though I know it's oak, and we already chopped down an oak tree. Whatever. I saw a spruce one way over here. Let's go grab that. maybe if we need to, if we run out of bone meal for some reason and don't have enough wheat, maybe we can kill a couple of these cows because there's a whole bunch of them around. Which actually is really not a bad idea, because whenever I, in this game, whenever I want to get a level 30 enchantment table going with all those bookshelves I need, it always just takes forever to get all the leather, so I might as well get some now, since I have a surplus of the animal around. Yeah, it's turning night, got a sapling, okay, good. Just need one. Let's eat. Get back over here. Put my bed on my hot bar. Parkour. Dang it. Not necessary though. Good. Another sapling. And I don't think of course I won't just make my house out of wood. I'll throw some stone. What type of stone, like granite, andesite, diorite, or regular stone. No idea. But I'll play around with some designs, but mostly I just want to get start growing some trees actually over here, so I don't have to run all over the place to get wood. Just plop you there, plop you here, and let's go check on this one. It's nice to know there are poppies around, since my favorite color is red. Maybe I'll use some, I don't know, some sort of colored block in my build. Probably, of course. Hardened clay, wool. Probably be hardened clay. I'm gonna kill this guy. No, yeah, I am gonna kill you. Don't say no. I always think when the cows, they make that specific noise, it always sounds like they're saying no. Too bad, I'm gonna kill you anyway. Let's grab these. Come on. Hitboxes are weird. It's not actually where the flower itself is. Sometimes it's slightly off. See? Right there. Oh yeah, this one's way off. The flower's there, but the hitbox is like right. I can hit here and it'll break the flower. It's odd. Let's break this grass too, so we can get some more seeds. Awesome. How many do we have? 3. Alright. Food won't be a problem. Got enough cows. Have some wheat growing. That's good. Let's grab this coal, actually, since it's right here. But yeah, what I'm thinking is I'm going to build some sort of house here. Nothing too fancy at first, and then eventually I'm going to expand it into a larger base. That's just tentative. Of course that could change. I could change my mind. Have a change of heart. Whatever you want to call it. But for now, that's the plan. Probably going to want to hold that up slightly somehow. Let's cook up some of this. Let's cook up 16 pieces of cobble. Maybe fill that in. Oh good, our iron's done. Lots of iron. That's good. That's really good. And it's really nice to have a witch hut over there. That'll be super useful eventually in the future when I build a witch farm. But now, actually, we want to start growing some of these with bone meal. And there's a little bit of a lag spike again. I wonder why that. I wonder what's causing that. I have no idea. Because it hasn't been like that in any of my other videos, and I'm pretty sure my settings are exactly the same, except I turn my render distance slightly down. I even have Optifine on, so very weird. Very weird. I have to look into that. I know Fraps, I'm using Fraps, by the way. I know Fraps isn't that friendly towards frame rate, but it's been going good so far before this, and now suddenly I'm getting these random lag spikes, which is Super, super odd. It's really annoying, too. Like right there. There we go. That's enough. Don't need any more of that cooked. I might as well throw in these. Or no. I'll cook some charcoal. Not waste any fuel. Actually, what I think I want to do is I want to go mining. Because I don't really want to spend the whole episode just gathering wood. Although mining isn't a whole lot better. Alright, let's dump that in and go kill some cows. No. Thank you. Hurry up. Don't want to waste any fuel. Dang it, I did. Right. Well, I'll just throw this in. Come on. Thank you. Then I'll use this food. Oh, well, I'll eat it underground. Dump that. I'll keep this. Don't need that. That. Alright, that's good. Bring my other sword. Iron. Crafting table. I always also find it useful to help just bring like regular blocks with ya. Not even necessarily like, doesn't have to be cobble, just random stuff that you use for, I don't know, pillaring up and all that. Jeez, quit it with the lag spikes. I do not appreciate it. Stop. Man, I have no idea why this is happening. Wow. Okay, I'm going to have to cut out until I figure out to the source of this, so I will see you in a... And we're back. And as you can see, the lag problem has finally gone away, and it's actually been a couple days, so I know I said earlier in the video, I'm doing the video like right after I did the last one, and yeah, no, that's not happening, unfortunately, because of the lag. But as you can see, I didn't just sit on my bum and do nothing. I've done a bit of work around here. Stuff has changed. Main thing that's happened is I built that little thing. It's just a little puny dock, I know, but since I want to do some like fishing in between each of my episodes, I thought, why not? It's something to do. And as you can see, I gathered some trees. I've been gathering a bit of wood. I was going to say a boatload, but it's not really a boatload. But actually, what I want to get working on is I actually want to make a house. But to do that, I have designed one, of course, but to do the house that I want to make, I'm going to need nether quartz, which is found, of course, in the nether, hence the name nether quartz and not overworld quartz. So that is what I would like to do, and I've gotten some stuff together for that. So what I think I'm going to do is go mining, but I'm actually going to do a montage of mining, since I know that the majority of the Minecraft community, well, alright, let me rephrase that. The Minecraft community in general has very mixed feelings about watching mining. Some people love it, some people hate it. Personally, I like it. I like both mining and watching mining. I don't know why, it just feels relaxing. It's like cool. You know, maybe I should turn my sounds down a slight bit. There we go. But yeah, personally, I find it cool. But I know I've already done an episode where I did mainly mining, so I thought, alright, I'll appease to the people that don't like to see mining, and I'll just quickly montage through this, because I want to show, you know, I want to show what I get in that, but I don't want to, you know, be doing that forever. So I thought I'd just do a little quick montage to get it through, but to do said montage, first I need to get down to, like, Y10. So, I will see you at Y10 in a minute. I'm just going to dig a staircase. Well, how about that? I have found me a mine shaft. I was just this water will let me past. I was just digging down. As you can see, I'm on just on Y41. I dug this little staircase and I found a little mine shaft. So that was cool, and I just thought I'd show that off. In fact, I'm going to get a little bit of string here. Did I bring my other sword? No, I didn't. Maybe see if I can find one of these. Alright, nothing too interesting there, but I will take the cart itself. And the chest, a little bit of iron. Notice that I'm going to montage through this, but I want to get down to Y10. But when I came across this, I just thought, I'll show it off. Little mine shaft, and I hear a spider. So now I promise, unless I find something really cool, I will cut until I am down at Y10. So see you there. Alright, I am down here at Y11. I know I said 10. I lied. Branch mining. For me, I like it better at 11. And as you can see, I've dug out just a little space for me to store some stuff while I'm branch mining, because I don't want my inventory getting cluttered while I'm mining. That would be bad if I'm like way down there and I see diamonds and oh no, my inventory is full, have to throw something away. I do have some extra blocks just in case I need them. I think what I'm going to do, if I find any caves, is just mine past them. Unless, of course, there's like visible diamonds in the cave, then of course I'll go and get them. But I'm mostly going to try to stick to the branch mine. And without further ado, I think we should begin this time lapse. Well, that was disappointing to say the least. I was kind of hoping to end that only when I had gotten diamonds, but apparently that wasn't going to happen. So I decided to just take a peek into this cave, and that's all I'm going to do. Take a peek. If I find anything interesting, I'll cut back and show it to you. Alright, well, I found something interesting. Nope. Looks like we have ourselves a skeleton dungeon with a zombie in it. Come on. I don't have any torches, so gonna have to make some real quick. That's not fast enough. Come on. Bang, bang, bang. Alright, let's see if we got any loot. And apparently our inventory's full. Yeah, let's just dump all that in there. Don't need name tag, bread. Could use some food. Bit of string, a saddle, that's nice, and some iron. A golden apple, wow, that's... I think that's... Yeah, that's like the rarest treasure. Okay, so I'm full again. 2 buckets, that'll be useful since I didn't get enough diamonds to make another portal, which... If I want to make another portal, I should keep the flint. So we'll put... What should we put? Put the bones in here. Nope, want the flint. So yeah, if you didn't know, there's a way to make another portal without needing a diamond pickaxe to mine obsidian. But yeah, I'm gonna look more in this cave and I'll cut back if I find anything else interesting. Okay, so it looks like I have just found another dungeon of sorts, and it's another skeleton dungeon. Oh, nice. Get rid of this guy. Come on. Alright. What loot do we have here? Some horse armor, it seems. Bread, wheat, saddle, horse armor. Don't need that. And more bread, more saddles. Let's get rid of this. And the arrows and the gunpowder. Bang, bang, bang. And the 13 music disc. Okay. We are getting very full. I'll get rid of the ice cream. Alright, so. Another cut. Oh, yes. Oh, finally. Oh, I've been in here forever, it feels like, and finally found diamonds. I ended up actually going back to the mine shaft, because the cave I looked in, completely devoid of diamonds. So here I am, finally found some. The problem is, though, I can hear mobs on all sides, and it sounds like they're closing in, so I better hurry. I'm not going to count them, not going to dig around them, just... If I fall in lava, well, it's my own problem. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't hear lava right next to me. How many? Awesome. Vein of 8. So, now the next step is to... As you can see, I took a stop back at my, those chests I had and, emptied my inventory a little bit. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a crafting table. Make a diamond pick. Awesome. Not going to use the ones I have left yet. Don't want to try to be wasteful. Don't want to get anything I don't need. And now I want to find some water. Ooh. Who's shooting? Who's shooting at me? Oh, there you are. Ah, I can ignore you. Ah, there's some water. In fact, there's some obsidian. I don't even need to drop the water. The question is how I'm going to get it over there without becoming really, really dead. Alright. This is super dangerous. I do not advise trying this at home, as it will most likely get you killed horribly, and you'll lose all your stuff to lava. But I'm doing it just because I can. I'm awesome like that, or invincible. Alright, let's get some obsidian. You know what, I'm not gonna record getting obsidian. That's really boring. So see you when I have 14 or so obsidian.